So I'm back recording this video for the third time actually. Third time. The enemy really don't want me to put this video out. Anyway, I'm doing my hair and I'm telling y'all, you know, I look a hot mess right now. It's okay. I mean, I'm okay. I'm beautiful to me and that's all that matters. But I am on here, and I just woke up, but I am on here. I'm trying to tell you guys a story of what happened to me the other night when I disobeyed God. Now, mind you, this is you might be like, oh my goodness, you know, she really got to tell this story. I really am about to tell you this story because, baby, don't play with God. Don't play with my father because he ain't gonna play with you. Child, I called myself, you hear that? That was my phone turning back on because my phone died during the middle of me doing the video. But anyway, I literally, when I say, this is not funny. I swear it was not funny when it happened. It was not funny when it happened. But, Lord, please, I'm glad you know, but I caught myself trying to be outside. Being outside, ooh, baby, that was not it. Child, that was not it. That was not it. That was not it. I went outside thinking it was cool, thinking it was sweet. And let's just say, yeah, I went to a little gambling place with my sister. And mind you, this is something God been on my heart about, not gambling. Told me not to gamble. Like, no, we're not doing that. Because we're not wasting our money and spending our money and using our money for things, for greedy matters, for greed and for things of that nature. You already know what gambling is. Yeah, it's an addiction. Anyway, go to the gambling spot. I'm like, before we get there, like, I want a little drink, a little smoke, just something, you know, take the edge off. Mind you, I'm already like past this. Like, I'm like, you know, I've been sober for a while. Like, I've been clean for a while as far as like not smoking any substances, anything, whether it's nicotine, weed, anything. Not smoking. And I had my little wine trips, but I told myself, like, after the feelings that they gave me the past times of drinking wines or drinking in general, it kind of made me feel like, or drinking anything. It was like, I'm cool. Because I ain't, you know, when you highly intuitive and when God is, you know, working on you, and when God and the Holy Spirit is in you, stuff like that just don't mix, you know? So it's like, honestly, real spill, it's not for you. And you got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, I literally get like this little box, this little juice box, alcohol thing, and I had me literally like some nicotine, like something just, yeah. Anyway, when I say I didn't get home till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I felt like God, and it really was, he was there with the belt, like, we about to, yeah. When I say conviction of spirit, before I even got home, like on my way home, I was like, my spirit was like, yeah. My spirit was like, why did I do that? I'm so stupid. Like, that whole meltdown, right? So I literally go home, right? I get home and I'm like, oh gosh, you know, I'm about to be, yeah, I'm home. Like, I'm like, oh, whew. And I get home, and he's like, first of all, this place is nasty, and you left. My house was just, looks like a mess, right? And usually I don't keep my house like that, because when you keep your house like super dirty and unclean and just looks a mess, that means your mind is like the same way, and your whole life can be going that way. And you want to keep like your house, your car, everything super clean, super neat, you know, because you want to be more, what's it called, structured and more organized in your mind and things you have going on in life, right? So I was like, oh my gosh, my place is a mess. And I literally left out of here, went to this gambling spot, and did not make sure nothing was clean or my house was good or whatever the case may be. I'm just like, shoot. In my head, like, ugh. That's one thing. And yeah, he was on my tail about that. So after that, my head was hurting, you know, because I was smoking and I had me a little wine. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people be like, oh, you're supposed to believe in Jesus and God and stuff, and you're doing these things. Okay. Whoever, what's it saying? Whoever don't sin, cast the first stone. So let's just do that. Let's just not go there. Okay? But anyway, so, you know, I backslid. I did. But in all seriousness, I have my punishment for it. And people, oh, God doesn't punish you and nah. Conviction, and he punishes his children he cares about. Let's just get that clear. Like, he punishes his children. He you know, he's trying to get to know that they have a calling on their life, or, you know, something that they're supposed to be doing. He's going to show you better than he can tell you. That's just like my Father in heaven, my Dad in heaven, my God in heaven. He's going to, yeah, let's say chastise, or, you know, he's going to get you, whether you see it or whether you like it or not. Let's just be honest. And that's just something that, you know, I've dealt with. Because they say, oh, well, it's like your karma or stuff like, when it's self-inflicted, sometimes God, you know, steps in. He definitely takes care of the situation, and you will learn the lesson. But anyway, I get home, right? My head is hurting. I'm like, oh my gosh, God, my house. Like, I'm pleading and I'm talking to God, like, please forgive me, please forgive me, Lord. I need to stop. Like, and then I took a shower. And I was washing and talking to him, and then I get out and I put on my clothes, and he's like, clean up this place. And mind you, my head is hurting. When I say I don't feel good, my throat is super dry. Like, the symptoms of smoking, the symptoms of drinking, like, all of that. He's like, clean up this place from top to bottom. I'm like, ooh, you for real, God? Serious as a heart attack. So, I get in that kitchen. I get in that living room. I get wherever I need to be. And I'm cleaning. And I'm like, oh, this is hard. I've had to sit down multiple times. And he was like, well, you got 5 minutes to drink. Let me drink some water, God. Drink some water. Boom, I'm in there cleaning. Mind you, because my spirit has been, like, you know, mixed in with things of sin, the enemy is automatically trying to attack me at the same time. So mind you how hard that actually is. Like, you're actually talking to God. God is there. God is punishing you while you're being, you know, attacked by the enemy at the same time. So I'm cleaning, and I'm like, oh God. And then certain things were said, and I'm just like, ooh, all right. And God was like, wait, stop. Let me sit over here and talk to you. Come on, let's talk. So I sit down on the couch, and we're talking. And he gave me so much revelation and download about things. And moral of the story, guys. Stop giving the enemy access. Stop giving the enemy power and control to come in and luckily God, luckily I was able to be so protected in that moment, and I was still like God was over me, because like I said, I was already convicted in my spirit about it. But mind you, he was like, it was like, OMG. Like, this could have been really bad. But what I used to say is this: if God is telling you to not do something, or to do something, do it. And stop. When that spirit is nudging you, when that tugging on you, listen. Listen, because it's something way ahead of our time that we may not see it, that he's trying to change and stop, and give us the heads up, and also the power within ourselves to make the change too. Because he's given us free will, yes, he's given us free will. Like, I was able to smoke and I was able to drink. He gave me free will. But when I finally said in my mouth, and I finally said, God, I am sorry, like, I don't know why. Like, forgive me, God. I don't know why I did that, because that was really dumb, and I feel terrible. When I finally, and when you ask for that discipline, he's going to give you that discipline. So, I say this to say, don't give the devil ammunition. Especially if you're supposed to be a representation of Christ. Do not give the devil ammunition to take you out. That sounds very harsh. But ultimately, it's about saving your soul. And because doing certain things, and I get we have addictions sometimes, and we, get wrapped up. But when you finally been freed from something, do not go back. Do not go back. So take this video and allow it to resonate in your spirit, because a lot of people don't talk about these things. But when I say God was in there with me, in this house with me, and he was like, you gonna clean up this house, because it's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning now, because this house is nasty. And you left, and you did what you did, and you decided to come back, and you left this house looking like this, and you want me to forget? Show me. Like, he was like, show me that you need this forgiveness, because I'm not letting you continue to do this to yourself. You're basically hurting yourself at this point. And you're allowing the enemy to be able to come in by doing those things and thinking it's okay, and you're supposed to be a representation of me. You're supposed to be my child. You're supposed to be my daughter. Come on now. We're not doing this. So get the cleaning, and then get yourself in that bed, and tomorrow we're fasting. Actually, your fasting already started. Like, that's how it was. So I say this to say that God is not playing. And if he's telling you not to do something, it could be anything. You better listen. Because cleaning, when you cleaning and being in a situation, baby, that's hard. Because not only is God mad at you, the enemy is trying to come in and talk his stuff. Because he ain't. Come on, let's be real. So, y'all have a wonderful day. I see y'all in the next video. Like and tell me, you know, what you think. But, not what you think, but, I don't know. Engage. That would be cool. But, you know, this is a video. This popped up on your screen. This popped up on you when you watched this into the entirety of the video. Kudos to you, because you probably learned something from this, and you probably been through something like this. And I just want to say, if you relate, you know, type relate in the comments. And God's got us, but remember, you gotta have yourself too. Just be mindful. See ya.